Hi, Professor. My name is Nicola Payan. Is my presentation. Is my presentation of Unit 40, 40 and 21. Very good. Then, symptoms and sing. Describe problem. The problem with patients report to the doctor are called symptoms. For example, point of nurses, seeing what the doctor finds also finds on examining the patient. For example, neck blood pressures of ready pulses rate. Symptoms are also now of complete to report the patient's symptoms of complete, doctor said. Mr. Frank what is admit complaint of chest point in case note the abbreviates. Presentation. Patients say that when to the doctor say patients present the symptoms will cause a patient to visit doctor to present if called present symptoms present complete of presentation. His presentation symptoms presentation complete was chest points. Head present to GP with chest points. The usual presentation is chest points. Very good. Talk about symptoms. 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 Tritis, lagers, faters, lysis, mylis, anorexis, weights going, weights loss, sorry, constipation, mastings, loss of energy, general failing of vein, cold loss of appetite, increase in weight, decrease in weight, and inflamed fish. Patient says, I feel tired of time, I feel complete wore off, late in B feel complete exam of the day. I feel well, I don't feel well. I be feel of color of the have been feel my feel of weak. I have been out of sorts of date. My patience is very put. I bit off my foot for day. I put on 9 kilos of last year's in going 5 kilos. I am not here unless and usually go lot weight reckless. My motions are very hard. I can concentrate. I'm not very regular. I not be regular. I not be regular. Then in the Spanish dice síntomas y enfermedad. Descripción, problema. El problema del paciente cuando tiene síntomas, por ejemplo, cuando presenta náuseas, el doctor examina al paciente, por ejemplo, la sangre y pulsa y le da pulsa y el pulso, por ejemplo. To report patients y reporta el paciente dependiendo de lo que diga el doctor. Por ejemplo, el señor Frank que administró por sí solo. Presentación. El paciente va donde el doctor a ver qué tiene los síntomas, por qué tiene esos síntomas. Y el doctor le presenta por qué tiene los síntomas. Entonces puede decirle que puede ser por diferentes cosas que tengan. Entonces puede ser una presentación completa o puede ser una presentación de cada uno de los síntomas. Very good. Is the exercise. Bien, dice. Complete the table with word from C opposite for trademark from of street word the fear one and be done for you. Nouns. Exautings, fightings, leggings, directs. Adjectives. Exautes, fatigues, and late changes, direct. Make word combination. Use word, box, log, A and B and C oppositives to help you. Complete of. Of colors. Present with. Put on a word out. Complete the sentences with the correct form of the verb present. At years old, with 9 months story of increditor and bed present. The mom's come is love unconcealed presentation. Granny artist mind present of bear with overcoats. The patient's usual present will a safe so through. The present symptoms in the patient's cold renal failure of condition with similar presentation include acute cholerasis. Redux ground is important present complete of colic disease. 2 months follow presentation the patient was able to talk. Read the patient's description of her symptoms, the complete the case report, look and see a positive to help you. I was well unified months ago in the Venice. I just felt two colors and a bit direct wood later. Bit feel complete wore out and the day I know more day usually. I booked nightly in the last year. My emotions are hands and my heart and stay too all. Very, very, very good. Blog. Food blog consters. In the investigation of blood diseases, the simple is full-blown counters a full-blown menstruous of following sample are following. The amounts of hemology, the number of the different cells, the blood cell with blood cell and plain cell, the volume of cell, the erythrocytes semiempty rate. Measure of Quillef red cell of two bottom cell sample and blank. Anemia. Anemia is one of the common diseases of the blood in my due to bleeding loss of blood, accepting the truth of the self. Love production, for example, because in date lack of deficiency in iron. A medical student examined already patients with very long, very of hematology and describes the case with and the professor, what did you like diagnostic in the case? Students, most problem, terminal of the wall and the chronic blood loss. Professor, what is going diagnostic? Students will have unchangeable habitat of weight. Professor, what is goal you difference diagnostic of safe anemias in the amount of the case? Students, hey, have leg commies of some sort of planning anemies, race will vary and so cause iron to finish the sum to have an abectase. Professor, okay, now her anatomic cause of anemia is what her more likes. Students, chronic blood loser, yes. Professor, yes, what is about pronunciation come closer? Students will go note of the typical pneumology symptoms like parents' days, pernicious anemies. Jordi Point, the medical students for Barcelona, as medicine language note in the text box. Perios anemios is conditioned with hair the gain the local vitamin B12. Malabsums, the OMSIN considers the progressive symptoms of anemia patients are somewhat safe to have long. Two combination polyamide uses causes bronze hematology because of inefficient cell production down more red some top. Some at present patient time present in the fingers vibration sense progressive. Very good, very good. Make two word combination use word from box. B and C are positive to health. B, C are positive to health. There. Don't marrow. Different diagnostics. Insidious onset, iron, anemies. Perseus definition. Progressivity increases. Vibration senses. Very good. Press. Complete the sentences, look and be answer positive to help you. Oh, yes, 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 yes. 22, 28, 20, no, 30, 39 years old man present with history of progressive abdominal indestic over period of 6 months. Bladder might the causes be victim A deficient. The blinder and purple are caused by unknown function planet. The with cell count is normal so calm. Lewis excluded. The usual call of her sick and cognitive is problem. How this? They was mass. There was a text mass. The rings ups. Qualif. Pole planes. The anemies might they interreg box in the programs. Yes, complete. Very good. Very, very good. Bombs. Bombs, some common English name for bombs. English name. Squill, have done, speak, brain down, ring, cold down, shoulder, we don't, sneak, no, sing those. Anatomical names. Craniums, mandibular, vertical columns, torso, clavicular, scapula, femur, patellas, tibia. Fractures. I fractures is that down some in the different type of fractures. Breastic, this black, comic, impact, one compros. The part the pathology factor in fracture. Adhesive bones factor is straight fracture. In doctor report minus strong, for example, long distance markers of running. Treming of fractures. What the fragments of broke don't help and don't get unit union primate health be recedes the fracture replaying the fragment in the anatomical position in they are displaced after reduction stays moving move the back don't increase be 6 years. 8 sample for examples beta blenders are paris cats. Internal, for example, point place stress and display fractures, non-reductions, my results incomplete of in-court unions. Very, 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 very good. Very good. Exercise. Brace leave the diagram used for from the box look and a positive to help you. Breakdowns 4. Collects down 6. Hacks down 2. Kneecaps 9. Read 5. Drink down 10. Shoulder brother 7. Shake 1. Spin 3. Point down 8. Very good. Match 2 split of fractures with the description look and B and C opposite to help you. Append 2. Communic C. Displays B. Grain D. Impositive I. Complete the textbooks try log C opposite to help you. Reading fracture involuntary to remains to downs to need to the or original positive to positive fractures allow to help a discipline positive to fractures will body might go on to analysis. Shell hot. Shell, shell hot. Shell hot. Very good. Milestones. Shell hot is the period during which person achieve and with puberty an onset of sexual maturity. Infant and another word for you child's infants in the period with one about 5 years of age. The milestones is a child's development and the age and weight they usually occur. Swig the 9 months crying this 11 months for words in the 18 months walking the 18 months talking towards sentences be 3 years. Very good. Common infections diseases. Diseases morbilis, rubella. Rubella varices, infections, parotis, pertussis, accots, loiris cartins, rheumatic fever, tues polymeritis, measles, hermes, chick poms, mumps, poms, constins, Crohn's, car fevers, rheumatic fevers, look polio. Colitis disease. A medical student has make two language note in the ready here textbox. Colitis disease is the size of small intestines caused by sensitivity to gluten. Present in infancy a persons that wears several continuable clinical features include diarrhea, malabsis, and fowlers. They might think of these days the grown and lead puberty, the link to strong teens about adult time. Very good, very good. The endocrine systems. Excess in defenses is essence to are defined to lead on circle homes. Causes with range medical condition, for example, hepatitis importance the scores for homes on from strain consists of diabetes dependent with index production of hormone in the use cardiosomes the hypertos with homes different strain be replaced they for example inject of insult in train B diabetes negative bad symptoms is secreting the hypothalamus ingrains the productions impotence. The similar the escape resists the indoors to creations of the also relief to harm production increase plus relief on two. They feedback on the pictures and pair the symptoms to help goiters. and the last glass goit enlarges made with the phone symbol look and the ground location limit aparted are the solids. Model incredible ground for difference in last hairs. For example, gravity says 9 hip rises to value 3. Vibration for the hand and audible. Nose hair don't stop over blank. A late of rebel. Mr. Davis' doctor has referred her to endocrinology. The doctor, I when general you would say 15 years old woman and the 19 wheel in the speak of more usual discreet self oversee on the first stone weight loss though more clean develop papillon diarrhea and intolerance nothing since hands have tendencies to take and symptoms sugars in the need for staying learning the safe 5 point. Complete the table with row A and B and C a positive relation for both string. Max 3 table for with 1 B a dumb you. Dumb 2 B what I do. Birth in eatings, producers, releases, replace, secrets, stimular, nouns, intributes, productions, realzo, replace, secrets, stimulus. Complete the page from textbooks, usual the illustration and you snow log B and C opposite to help. Poltergeist are released from the stimulars released from the patient's stimular testos production for day cell on the test. Back on the synopsis secret semi-fold table production match speed and evenness A and B ability match speak and the inherent A and C. Complete the sentences look at C as positive to help you. Change affect many parts of the gland difference. Locally, sorry, sorry. I think the affect only one location. His dead deficient. Iron don't head of iron. Assets T3 and T4 increase to table metabolic rate. Make Mr. Davis symptoms with the qualified doctor look the opposite of you. Diarrhea, are you double number? AR, do you prefer a wind of cold? Hair intolerance. Hair intolerance is a break students oversee. Are you able to and relax? Palpitation. Have you ever felt your heartbeat prick or regular? Tremor. Don't your hands shake? Very good. Very, very good. The eyes. The eyes. Part of the eyes. Eyes layer, iris, edges high, pupil, eyebrow, eyebrow. Examined of years. Here extract from textbooks. Increasing of the exam on the years. Look for a squat dropping on the upper axillary ears. In like that the upper yelling over irregular intestate or small teeth were patients of the tulldog. Next examine the purple and the quates. They are qualifies. They are regular only. They are abdominal dilate. They are normally to the community. To text. The reaction, the community of the patient that look the This stains all your finger in front hair's nose and the patient's not look yes strong. Come time of berry and purple, short tones and the patient looks and the fingers. Retinopsis. Retinopsis change the retina can be classes from rank 1 to 1 and 2. Grade 1 silver wings. Grade 2 grade plus alternates. Grade 3 grade 2 plus grade 3 Amon and chronal used. Grade 4 grade 3 plus popular. BB complete the table with the B and C opposite for lesson for you. Accommodate notes. A country adjectives country. Comprehend nouns comprehend. Delectums, adjectives, drawn, adjectives broken, auxiliar nouns, rate, frictions. Match the pictures with the conditions. Look and be and say a positive to help you. Jumping of leaf, 6. Delete pulpits, 3. Irregular pupils, 2. Digo, 2. Craze, 5. Squid, 1. Constrict purple, 4. Complete the express first text box. Look and see a positive to help you. Retinopsy. Examine the retinopsy with uppermost positive with a purple. Dialect of Maximus you look for popular and for flame. Diaphragm store usual sense the sense of arterial no present of noise and will nip on arterial scrub. Very good. The gastrointestinal system. Examination on the abdomen. They are textbooks description of examining abdomen. Noting the abdomen is distinct fluid and the present fluid can confer the most weight dual pairs of take with the patient's slice up. Flank of the back of the patient's toilet on one side per course, fluid present to nose, hand, and per course move palpar, regional feels to tenders. Pain notes are most popular in blacksters. Note also wardens of rigidness and be constrict the abdomen muscle guard my tendons of ossitive on the reduction in the patient's perceived ready harms consists and the period imitate rather tendons of the pulpits and students removing the going of periods listed or stored. The feces. There are several word defenses. Doctor, sometimes days. The gallbladder stones have you patients black stores. Patients sometimes my morning have both very lost late. Bowels more since use reference to difference. Have you double mode today? Have you double move today? Half history in medical express medical departments of the fits. Have you noticed and change of vocal stays? How often you open double? Are you going to toilet more often normally? Change in double day our conceptions at a different stall and diarrhea. Friend of the league storms. Normal storms are your color and semi-solid. A forte consists of drink of soft on the scales. Hand for semi-formed, soft liquid, watery. The color can vary for black due to altered block in the melanin to yellow green of every melanin stuff of the discrete light black stick substance. Used the word making my first presentation was it only that we especially call face of cold block. Their fatness the stones are built some describe clays long triangular in loamy and the screen called and beds on the skin tall full of it. Very good, very good. Complete the case for look and be and see opposite of your health. Critical examine revolve the girl with so polar in the note overshes temporal. Wow. 1 Miller examines regular candicular respiratory systems normally domain distance. There was general distance which was marked in the lower water and the social weak waters. But no, there was rebel. The niche nose were fell bold. Magnus described so with the condition must be like to cause the use your medical knowledge. Look and be and see opposite to it. Look bladder, ulcerative colitis, low spot constrictive uses, cloud color, obstructive jaundice. Small hand, gastric ulcers, clean water, damage, shoulders. What the factors to the doctor qualified to be the opposite to help you? Bladder. Have you passed blood snore? Brother habit of after you open the door. Change habit. You are going to the toilet more often normally. But in the size of the almost stall normal. Color. What about appearances in the stalls? Consistence. Are you motion hand look? Often size. Do you not have usually small? Very good. Very good. Hey. Gynecology. The female reproduction system. Square or ovary. Next one. Follows to vagina. Menstruation. A period the common name for menstruation. Period of set of menstruation. Is a menstruation a period of common in doctor name. The last menstruation period of 2-1 August menstrual cycles of the frequent period usually the fourth week made 4 days and occur every day. This period lasts more. Excessive blood loss, memory of the patient close gallbladder. The third period going means be memory of pulper menstruation. The time was worth stop menstrually normally about 2 and 5 menstrually clinical every plus sentences based on like gynecology consult. Gynecology consult is a 30 years old woman. Gynecology consider your period regular of after do you head day and where you stay to head hey where was your last periodic how long to periodic less usually was used they are live on hay do you head close? Do you head period points? In the from the period what color is? Yes, every food about and 4 and 5 days. Days. Links no not really a lightweight contractions. For woman to pregnant include to oral conceptions the diaphragm and the trauma theory. Uncoupled condoms are available for men and women. Very good. 21.1. With a simple English phrase for the medical teams below, use you medical. Look evidencia positive to value. Category. Category. Rancor of the woman. Menorrhoea. Hay period. Salping. Information of one term the connect. Cervical biopsy. Biopsy of the next to the one. Read to conversation with the gynecology and the patients and see positive are complete the note about the patients. Managers, 12 years. Menstrual rate, 45, 28. 1 LMP, 1 and 52 August. Hemorrhagias, no. The norm is no. The change a little this change. No will the qualif the doctor also say a positive to help you. Manager also when you hey do you have menstrually are your period regular? What do you exchange? What color is it? Case 15. Woman and hand have period latest day with the after interval when not patients plural in the half note night baby and general health and well paid cook. Constrict user years period weight cover with face they are normally pregnant and then five. Thank you professor it's the finish is my presentation of units 14 and 21. Thank you, thank you, thank you.